kama kawa king of the street, back in the street, doing what we always do best. Kumbuka kusubscribe, like, share, comment. Kwanza let me give you 3 seconds to subscribe. 3, 2, 1. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. It's been a journey manze, nimekuwa mkisupport siku zote na nasema ni asante. So some of you just inquired from me that we should be doing something great ya ku make this channel at least become more educative, entertaining and motivating. So and my last video, I think I told you about sharing with you 200 business ideas. If you haven't watched that video, please go back, watch the video, then come continue this one. I think you'll be more advantageous. So after doing my research in the streets, as I've always told you, I'm the street king, mnajua, I came across one business idea that manze, it's growing rampantly in this country and it's much not tiresome, but it has a good return. I was telling you about investing in money market funds and everything, sindio, and the savings in Sacco and everything. So now this business idea that we're going to talk about today is PlayStation or a gaming zone. Gaming zone, najua gaming zones mingi sana, sindio? So gaming zone, first of all, you just start with few equipments that you have. Usianza na vitu zenye ni expensive sana na vitu mingi sana. So my budget hapa nataka nipige budget ya 200,000. So I want to break this budget into equipment that you need to have before starting this business. That's from the license that you get from the county, to TVs, to the PlayStation machine, to the CD ya game, to the pads, to the graffiti that you need to design your place, hizo vitu zote. So let's dive into it as fast as possible. Let's not into much time. So let's start. Tunasema for you to start this business, you need to get a license, a trading license from the government, county government of where you are located at. Kama kwa Kajiado, go to county government of Kajiado offices. Under the Department of Trade, you'll get a trading license for your business, and the trading license ranges from 15,000 to 20,000 depending on your county and how businesses are done in that county. So they vary. Si lazima iko 15,000 ama 20,000. It depends with where you are located at. Now before you venture into business kwanza, as I've always told you, every now and then make sure you have done enough research. Because before I coming to tell you this information, I've done a lot of research first, and I know this business will benefit you more. So do enough research, identify your niche, customers and everything. So after getting a trading license from the government, go ahead and buy a TV. You can go to Jumia, though they haven't paid for me to advertise for them, but you can just go to their platform, confirm the prices of those equipments. Like a TV 43-inch, it's a good one to start with. Be it smart or digital, it's upon you. But now it costs around, let's say, from 35 to 40k a TV. Whatever the model you want, you can just identify the model, be it Hisense, Bram, Vitron, whatever, Cynix. After identifying the TV that you want and the price tag, now you can start with 2 TVs. Buy 2 TVs, let's say for example 35,000, that's 70,000. Trading license 15,000, that's around 85,000. You're budgeting this 200,000. Then go buy a PlayStation machine, PS Slim, not necessarily PS4. By the way, you can start with a PS4, not necessarily PS5. PS4 is a bit cheaper. You can buy it at, let's say, 33,000. It ranges from there, 30 to 33. And you have two pads, two playing pads. So let's say you buy 2 of them for the 2 screens. That's around 30, 60 plus 75 plus 85. It comes to around 145 or 150. I think you can now see the way we are budgeting this amount. After hapo, go to rent. Now identify the place where you want to pay your rent. Can rent for a starting business, because it's that tender age of which it needs most of your concentration and most of your time. Just pay for rent 3 months. Lipa me is the first 3 months, so that you can give it at least enough time for it to peak. That's what you require. After you've paid for the rent, now make sure that the doors for that PlayStation are well grilled. There's this risk of people can break into your PlayStation, steal your gadgets and equipments and everything. So for you to be a bit safer, grill the doors very well, and even the windows, and make sure the place that you're locating your business is a bit in an urban area where the issues of security is not that bad. Another thing that you're supposed to look at after checking on security and everything, now you want to design your room. Make sure you have someone who knows how to design, like drawing, the graffiti and everything, because that place is where youths will always want to be there, and they always want a place where it's entertaining and looks great. Graffiti, some drawings will do it for you. After the graffiti thing, now you can even buy a woofer just for entertaining. As people play their video games, they can hear some entertaining music from their best artists. Another thing that you're supposed to do, you can entice your customers by at least giving them free Wi-Fi, so that when they're waiting at the waiting desk for the ones playing to finish up, so that they can go play, at least there's something like Wi-Fi for them, so that they can at least browse while they await to sit at the gaming seat. By the way, so another thing that I've failed saying, I've missed saying, is benches. Just buy simple benches or simple seats, so that at least when they're playing, they can be comfortable while gaming. So after the graffiti thing and everything, now have to understand I'll start by challenges. As any other businesses, the risk of that business failing is minimal, by the way. As long as you've located it at a good place, the chances of it failing, it's so minimal. As long as you have proper management skills, proper management ability, the business will peak. As much as customers will not come that fast as you want for the first 3 months before it's peaking, but it will peak with time. As I always say in business, give it the first 6 months. After the first 6 months, through the support of God, it will have peaked. And at least you'll be getting something from it, and you'll appreciate the market. So whatever, after identifying those stuffs and everything, now I want to tell you the returns of that business. Let's say, for example, one game, it's always 6 minutes, and that one single FIFA game, it's always 30 shillings, depending on where you've located your business. There's some places you can even find, in an estate you can pay 50 bob per game. But now, let's use a minimum amount. At a flat rate, it's 30 bob per game. Let's say, for example, per hour, it will be 150 shillings. 150 shillings per hour. So if you have 2 screens, let's say from 8 in the morning to 6 in the evening, that's like 8 hours. You'll have made some good money. Let's say even if you make 2,500 per day, per month, times 30, that's over 60,000. Of which it's over 75. Let's say you just make 60,000 per month. After paying electricity bill, after paying rent, let's say you're paying rent 10,000 or 12,000, 15,000. Then other costs, you'll find yourself remaining with 40,000. 40,000, as I've always said, money market. Take 10,000 shillings to the money market fund. If you have a circle, you can save 5,000. Then the remaining amount, you can use it. The 25,000 or the 30,000, you can use it for your personal businesses and everything, for personal use and everything. So that's how a PlayStation runs, and I've broken up all the things into minor details that you can understand. So for more information that you want to ask about this business, you can inquire, DM or comment the other business that you've wanted to learn about. I can read your comment and we'll work on it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Keep subscribing, keep tuning. Peace.